Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're gonna dive right into our 4-player South game. We're halfway done with the day. It's game 3 out of 4. We've had mixed results so far. 4th place, 3rd place. 3rd place. The 4th place wasn't our fault. There's nothing we can do in that game. The 3rd place may have had some options on the table, but we dodged a very dangerous all last, which is why we got 3rd and not 4th. So I definitely think we made the right play on that one. We got a path to door acceptance here. Call the reds, call the 7s, call the 2s. Make that my pair, the green dragons, and we're good to go. And we got a double-sided chi as well. Rough. That's unfortunate because with the pair of 4s, it also opened up the possibility of a toy in Alpone's hand. It's still on the table. Drop 1, drop 7, drop 4. Pone, pone, pone. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it on a bit. You take that one, drop this. This is the most dangerous tile we have right now. Alright, it's safe. Can we get one more? The next most dangerous tile we have. And I'm not even considering this because we're gonna hang on to that until we die. That's our win. That's our money maker. Delicious water. There we go. We got one of them. We're one tile away from big win. Call the 2s, drop the north, waiting on that green dragon. We either get it or we don't. Hit him with a dot, dot, dot. White dragons first. The Norths are going to be safe later. 9 pins are safe all the way around. That's our steel. We're ready to go. If it comes out, it comes out. I think it'd be very silly to drop that tile at this point in the game. Let's do it. We tried. Hey. Don't let your memes be dreams. I can't do it again. I can't do it again. But I'm gonna get just as good. Call the pair as a 6, or the 6 is the pair. Chi the 7. Make anything happen in the Manzu over here. We don't need a 9 for that. Though we probably should have dropped the 1. The 1's redundant on the 4. You're always gonna take the 2 over the 1. And then you take a 3, 5, 6 over the 1 as well. So what's the point in keeping the 1 over the 4? There we go. There's a possibility we could have drawn something on the 9 though. The 1 was always going to be useless. The 9 had some value compared to the 1. Alright. We are Ishan 10, which means 1 tile away from Tenpai. We can steal the 5 Mon. We can steal the 7 So. Greens are safe. 5 Mon is the characters. Sozu are the bamboo. There's the 5. If we can get the 4 through, we're ready to go. It's a Roan. It is what it is. It's a 1-4 weight. He had a one-sided weight because we had pwned the 1s. So that was a really risky move on their part, and it paid off. We have a great start here, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Oh, so we even got the pair in the 6s already? We're 1 tile away. I thought that was 2 7s. That's 2 6s. There we go. Boom. Oh, and Sanshoku possibility. So Sanshoku is 3 sequences. We have 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. If we get the 7 of dots, 7 pin, then we have Reach. We have Pinfu, which is the all sequences hand. Damn it, we got the 4. We got 1 Dora. Any Ura? Ura 2. Ura 1. That's a Hane. Look at that. And Sumo replaced the Sanshoku. No, it didn't. Sumo being the self-drawn hand. Fully concealed hand, I believe is how it's called. Get blasted, nerds. Get on my level. Nah, 2-turn high pie. A starting hand that's 2 tiles away is like about as lucky as it gets. The 1 is a Dora. Normally you discard the 1 to keep the 3, 4. I'm thinking real hard. Yeah. So you do something like that, right? That's a normal move because you want to keep the Dora, right? And then when you look at your hand after dropping that, you start to wonder whether this 4 or 5 is the right idea. Start to wonder whether you should have kept that 1 after all. I think it's still fine what we did, but there was a path to more value that we may have wanted to consider. We might have been able to get an outside hand. Get Chanta. Well, I guess with without any honors, it would have been the full outside hand, which is Junchan. 2 if it's open, 3 if it's closed. Or is it 2 and 2? I don't remember. I don't think it's a west wind. And this is fine too, right? We're just gonna throw our hand away and not get in the way of this. We're way in first. We've got no reason to get roamed here. We got safe tiles for days. We got the 7, we got the 7, we got the 9. We have the 9 Manzu, the 9 of characters as well. We're golden. We've got all the 5s in the world. Five's no longer safe though, but the 7s and the 8s are. One pin R. East are safe. And the 5 of characters are safe as well. Same with the 6s. So 5, 6, and 9 are still safe. Seven, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6 is really good. 5, 7 is fine. 1, 2 is our weakest shape. And then 3, 8 are floaters, along with the west. 3, 5 is connected, so we can now drop the 1, 2 instead. Unless we want it for some kind of special. And I don't think we do. Drop the floating 8. Block, block, pair, block, block, block. We got 6 blocks. Pair of the 1s. The pair of the 1s is more efficient than the Penchan, the terminal weight. And then I think we'll probably end up dropping this too as well. Interesting. I can drop 4 and drop 9. I don't know what I want to discard. I think I just dropped the 1 actually. I think that's not efficient. I think I want to keep the 1s my pair. And then I'll drop the 2 looking at this double inside weight shape. We already threw the 8. We don't need another one. Ah, the 9. The 9, the 9, the 9. I like that, so I'll drop the 2. Now I've got 2 of those double inside shapes, which are just as good as the double-ended shapes, except that they take 3 tiles instead of 2 to use. We draw the 3, we draw the 5, we drop the other end. That fills. Now we gotta pick one and choose. There's a 5 out there. There's a 3 out there. I'm gonna drop the 9 pin. Now that's very interesting. What they've done right there. We're gonna always upgrade that inside weight to the double-sided. And then they drop 2 easts. What is going on? So they have the inside shape, they have the outside shape. They no longer have a value open, except for Yakuhai, but they've chosen not to take it. They've literally thrown it out the window by dropping their easts. So they've either got another, like some dragons concealed, all blocked up and ready to go. Because they ain't doing half flush either, right? They've got dots and bamboo, so it's not half flush. They've got literally nothing. And there's still half the game to go. So if they're stealing for the draw out penalty, they're way too soon to be worrying about that. The birds are risky. I'll drop the 9 instead. I don't think it's the bird, but it could be. They're dropping a lot of high bamboo. It means low bamboo is on the dangerous side. I always drop the dots as well. I'll drop an 8. The 8 was guaranteed safe. I'm just thinking about how to build my hand instead of how to defend. Dropping our dots now. The bamboo is too dangerous. I'm gonna get out of here. And this green has got to be it, right? The guy's got nothing going on over there. The 5-pin came out. Yep, it was greens. He ended up on the pair weight, but there had to be something sneaky going on over there because of the way they opened. And we were wrong about the bamboo. We might have gotten sniped there. We had a completely wrong read, which is not good. You can always, you know, dust off your shoulders and say it's not your fault as long as you're making the right read on the plays. But we were completely wrong on that one. If we call the 9s the pairs, we're on the 6-9 weight and we're ready to go. I'm actually going to keep this shape first. We might end up on a pair weight down here, but there's a chance we draw the 7 and make this into something great. Yeah, I'll take the 6-9 weight. Alright. What a freaking loser. Are you kidding me? What a waste of a hand. The reason that was so scary is because there's a couple of Yakumons that are wind related. There's Sho Sushi, which is little big winds. No, little 4 winds, something like that. Anyways, you have pawns of 3 winds and then a pair of the 4th, and it doesn't matter what the rest of your hand is, it's a Yakuman. The other one is big 4 winds, which is pawns of all 4 winds and then any pair. And again, it's a Yakuman. He had 3 of the open pawns, so it was very scary, whatever he had. And remarkably, he ended up getting a 1-han hand out of that whole ordeal. Which is laughable. Just absolutely silly. To have that much potential and not get anything out of it. Could have gone for only honors, which is called Suiso. Just the Yakuman potential was off the charts with what they had open, right? I'll take that. We can drop our east. The greens are our value, we can drop the east. The twos were a mistake. I got pwn happy. The twos were going to be the pair. The 6 and the 8 were a complex set. I wanted the 7 or the 8. But the twos I really needed to be my pair. We're still in first. We had one good hand this game and we're still in first. By the way, we were going for like a half flush that hand, I think. No, we were going for half flush on the scary hand. No, we went reach on that one, didn't we? I have no idea what's going on. I'm so tired. Four, I like it. That's a door 4 even. We can pair the 7s, drop the 9. Make something out of this 3, never mind, we're keeping all the 7s. Actually, we don't need all the 7s, we just need one of them. So drop the 7, drop the 8, make anything out of this 3. Alternatively, we can draw a 7 mon. Drop 7, drop 3. Yeah. I mean, it's technically better because it's a block. We do accept the 2 no matter how unlikely it is. Just like that, all according to Keikaku. Keikaku, of course, means plan. We're ready for a 3-pin, 6-pin. Oh, you can't write it better than that. Open reds, Dora 2. Easy 39. Value City Furniture, we're good to go. Another double Dora hand, you love to see it. Drop the north, drop the west, then the red. Oh, we connected on the 4-5. Absolutely unfair how lucky we are tonight. East does nothing for us. It also does nothing for anyone except the guy to the left. Which I can almost read his name. I think it's something funny. It looks like please and then kanji. So it's probably like a play on words, like please save me or please kill me. Which is not funny, but it's funny in the context of it being a username. And it's also very not Japanese. They've got the hiragana and the katakana, but I don't think they're Japanese native. They got a fancy keyboard and some OS settings, but that's great. We got 2 blocks over here. We can drop the 8, keep the 4 as the pair. It's not likely we're going to get anything on this 7. 2 6s, an 8, a 5, and a 3 are all gone. The 3 doesn't mean anything. But I think I'm going to yeet that 7. I don't think he's doing anything for me. I think we're more likely to pick up something on this 8, and then again. The 9 works. We can work with the 9. We might end up on a 3, 6, 9 depending on what we draw in the dots here, in the Pinzu. Which would be really unfortunate because I discarded the 9 earlier. What is this hand? You drop the 8. I don't know. Now I'm thinking like you draw like a... I gotta draw something on this 4, but I own most of those tiles. The 8 would have actually been awful. Because you drop the 8, you have a 9 and an 8 weight. Or an 8 and an 8 weight. What is... Only the 7? I don't have to go reach for it, so I'll take it, but... It's because this gives the Apeco. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, that's the doubled sequences. Oh my god. Not like this. Please drop another 7-mon. Oh, not the Apatsu. For the Hane. That hurts. We're still in first, but that's a big attack on our lead. We've got the pair of reds. We're going to open on those. 2 of dots is our Dora. We'd love to steal that if we could. But the ones make a nice pair, so maybe we don't. We are not last dealer, unfortunately. So we do somehow have to lose this hand. Not this hand specifically, but we need to lose a hand eventually, or the game won't end. Could also knock someone out. I'm actually going to drop the 1. I'm going to keep the 2s instead. I'd really like the opportunity to steal that 2 of dots. So we'll pair the 2s, drop the 4, steal the reds for our value. And then we're looking at reds Dora 1. As fast as possible, please. There's our reds, drop the 4. We have lots of options for stealing tiles. We just need our opponent to discard anything that's a number and not a bamboo. And we're good to go. Like that. Now we'd like him to drop a Manzu, lower preferably. And if you want to just throw us a Dora, that works too. That works. We are Tenpai for the Dora. We are 1 tile away. We can win off of the Dora when we see it. And the reason we can win off of it is because we're open on the reds. The reds give us value. Maybe these ones are sneaky. Maybe people think we don't need anything in the dots here. We can see that all 4 of the ones are accounted for. So it's not likely anyone else is going to be using them unless they've got a pair or a full set. They might have the 3-4 also waiting on the Dora though. But there's nobody else who can have the 1-3 like we do. There just aren't any ones left. Ah, that works. That was our nearest competition, just got hit for 2,000 points. Now we have a new nearest competition, but we lost the hand without losing any points. Now we just need a 1,000-point hand to end the game in first. We're going to play even faster than we just played before. Unfortunately, we can't open this hand. We don't have any value like that. Although there's a possibility to Itsu, which is the full straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would need exactly the 7, exactly the 6, and exactly the 3 though, which is why it's not that likely to happen. We accepted the Dora over here, and we can accept it again. So I'm going to discard the chance for Itsu, because I think we're more likely to get just a Pinfu hand. I think we're more likely to just draw on these shapes and then get a Richi. The 7s are going to be the pair, probably. Unless we get something on the 8-9 here. Would make a better pair than the 7s would. Please don't take these. You can have them. Those don't do anything for you. You've got reds. That we don't want. It just means they're going to keep on going. That's the 7. That's what we wanted. And now we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We are Ishan 10. We're looking for 2-5 or 3-6. 2-5 in the Manzu. I'm going to keep the 7s my pair. I'm going to stick with the plan we've got. I dropped the 6 first because the 8 I can see is safe across the way. That's what we wanted. There we go. Instant Ricci. Ricci, Pinfu, which is the all sequences hand. Dora 2. We're at 4 Han. This is a fantastic hand. Way overkill for what we needed. But we're going to lock this game down if we get this tile. Or we get roaned, hopefully not for more than 2,000 points. It's a half flush, of course it is. We'll take our 2nd place. 3rd. God damn it. I fucking hate this game sometimes. Our hand was worth just as much. They were just lucky enough to get it off of us, who they needed to get it off of. Disgusting. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked that episode, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And it has been helping. We are up to, I think, 30 subscribers. We've got over 1,000k views for the last month. So thank you everyone for the support. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.